So my final screencast is just going to go over all my assignments and share how I hit each of the learning standards. So the different standards that I felt that I learned throughout the course of this class included the learner standard, where from listening through all the webinars, TED Talks, and other professional development videos, I was able to learn and gather information to help make my teaching practices more effective for technology. I also felt that I hit the leader standard. Again, I was able to seek out different opportunities through the video review assignment, as well as creating lesson plans, really focusing on the students and understanding the importance of giving them the front seat in their learning and using technology in a way that would enhance learning. Also kind of collaborating with our peers through our personal learning networks and being able to see everyone else's reviews I felt was helpful. Additionally, the citizen standard was met. I watched a lot of video reviews about digital citizenship and making sure students know, first of all, before even diving into technology in the classroom, how to utilize it correctly and make sure that we are using it in a way to promote learning rather than hinder it. The video review assignment was definitely one of the ways that I felt this was hit, as well as when I created lesson plans, making sure that students, when they were given the opportunity to create something online, they knew how to do this. Next, we have the collaborator standard, which this one I definitely focused on our PLNs. So I was able to follow other classmates and look at their video reviews as well, and it was nice to engage with others that way and see all of their perspectives and different specific areas that they teach. And also using screencasts for each assignment I actually enjoyed, because it was a way to, even though it's an online class, but engage with others and just share our perspectives that way. Additionally, we have the designer standard. This one was definitely met through the 2 lesson plans that we were to create. I felt these were very effective in learning how to design a plan for integrating technology. I enjoyed the different focuses each week with the visuals and handheld devices. It brought me out of my comfort zone to look for specific tools to use for students and try to change up tools between the lesson plans. Next, we have the facilitator, which I included with the lesson plans. This allowed me to use various tech tools to support student learning and achievement, and how I was stretched to find a variety. I tried to think of those that I haven't used in previous classes, or if I did use them in school, how I could really relate them to my teaching in a 6th grade math classroom. And lastly, I have the analyst, which this is one of the reasons I love technology in a classroom, especially math, because you can use a lot of these programs to help students track their own progress, and it allows teachers to track individual progress and growth so that we can use all that information to inform future instruction. So I just wanted to go over a couple of my lesson plans. Let's see. So again, the mobile and handheld module lesson plan. So I was able to pick meaningful activities for the students to do and think of ways that would be practical in a 6th grade math classroom, and incorporating different screenshots of the pieces that I would need. Additionally, the visuals module, I really enjoyed this one, thinking creatively, and this required research and learning, so different standards were hit as I was creating this plan to make sure that I was creating an effective lesson. I really enjoyed getting the opportunity to teach a lesson on Prezi. I have not used Prezi since probably I was in high school, but I liked that this was suggested as an option because it required me to kind of go back and take a look at this neat way and learning just kind of how to integrate songs, and it's something I definitely would like to use in my classroom next year, and just incorporating meaningful practice, and again allowing students the role of directing their instruction and being able to collaborate with peers. And lastly, I just have my Twitter page up with my different video reviews, so I was able to look at webinars and TED Talks, which would help me. Again, I talked about that with the learning standard, and also collaborating with our peers. I was able to follow everybody else and see what reviews they created as well. So overall, I do feel like I learned a lot from this class and appreciated being able to hit all of these standards and look forward to using them in my classroom in the future.